Brian Anderson here with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now Murray. And there's a pick. He takes it in. Rebounded by Suggs. Now Los Angeles with it. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Murray, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Murphy. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Got a hand on it. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Butler on the wing. Left side Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
On the wing, Suggs. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The three from Curry. Counted from distance.
You do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to James. Here's Camby. For three, Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Curry with it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Claxton. Fader on the way. And Camby pulls it down.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Lakers with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Left side, Butler. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Caldwell Pope. No made baskets yet. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Out to the wing. Pass to James. Got a piece of it. Curry with a steal. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Fires the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Lakers trail. Here's Brown. Takes a 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers basketball.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 1.
The Lakers 9.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. Hachimura from long range. Claxton with a rebound. The Warriors leading. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope pulls it, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside Curry. And there's a 3-second violation. The Lakers in the lead. James deciding where to go with it. Inside. Camby, that's good.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Outside Curry, 19-footer. Claxton down low. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Here's Claxton. And a miss there on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's the pick. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Brown. Back to Suggs. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Timeout. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution on the board.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Wells. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Pass to Branham. Back to Suggs. And here's Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Suggs. The 3 ball. Second chance effort. And Isaac finishes inside. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
And Kuminga throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That sends Jalen Suggs to the free throw line. That one on Hield. That's good from Suggs. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
"55 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. Suggs outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Suggs, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Back to Oubre. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Branham. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Outside Hield. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Oubre. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Caldwell Pope.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
Fires from the wing. Left side Curry. Down low. Butler. Pass to Claxton. He buries it from 3. Claxton's got 5. The Lakers lead by 5. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope for 3. Kept alive. Here's Camby. Launches it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Basketball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside, the kick out, Curry. Curry creates inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Camby. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Back to Oubre. And James launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 6.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to Claxton. Outside for Butler. Butler goes at the rim. Second chance shot. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams changing it up here. The Lakers lead by 6. And here's Suggs. Pass to James. Suggs outside. A shot from the mid-range. Jump shot is good that time. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Here's Wells. Check by James. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Wells. Right side Curry. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's James on the wing. The three from Suggs. Out to James. Here's Camby with the clock winding down.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Claxton. And here's Murray. He's covered by Suggs. 55 seconds left in the third. To stop the drought, Murray for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Here's Camby. He's covered by Curry. Hachimura outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, here come the Warriors. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now Suggs. He has 6. What if it goes? Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
34.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here. In quarter number 4. And so Murray will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Pass to Wells. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Out to Oubre. Pass to Goodwin. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 3. To tie it up. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now, here is James. James double teamed. Outside Oubre. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
The Warriors trailing. Murray with it. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Murray. To the middle. To tie it up. And Claxton with the three. And that ties it up.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Oubre. James outside. Suggs outside. For three. Nails it from three.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry with it. Outside for Butler. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
A tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Los Angeles leading by 3. James up top. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the paint. Pass to Claxton. Oh, tries a three. And Camby pulls it down. Suggs outside. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. James with the ball. The three-pointer off the mark.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Butler outside. The putback. And Camby pulls it down. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Curry. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Here's Suggs. Carries it down low. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Wells. Outside Murray. And here's Curry. No good on the triple. James, right side. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the technical free throw is good. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded